MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your St. Louis Cardinals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Mike Leake is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
Second, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Past battles with Mike Leake, a 3-for-7 line. Now here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Carpenter fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, first baseman Chris Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they are deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hot shot down the line. This will get foul for strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Starlin Castro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Past battles with Mike Leake. 16 base hits in 54 at-bats. He's also got 12 runs batted in. Now both runners on the move. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So a three-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Greg Bird.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 New York. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Luis Severino will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded to the right. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He pulls this one into right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in, Jed Jerko. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 3-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz.
Leading
Back
off in
to the
the
top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In there, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. One and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Shed Sherko.
Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2, here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so
for the
far.
Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
There goes Cardinal manager
Chris
Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jonathan Broxton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jonathan Broxton.
Chris Carter will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of this series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. Batting .500, 4 for 8. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Alexi Ramirez. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Yankees 9 and the Cardinals nothing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Ramirez, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, when a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball called for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 9-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chris Carter.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
This one's down to third. Garcia takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 9-0 lead. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 30, Francisco Cervelli.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your
Brian
attention,
Mitchell
please.
comes on to start
Now
the
pitching
inning,
for the
and
New
he'll
York
have a
Yankees,
huge lead to work
Number
with.
55, Brian Mitchell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Shed Sherko.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 9-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Ramirez will head for second, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, It looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Chase Headley. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's retired, one away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A man at third with one away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1 pitch on its way, and Ellsbury's running. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Here's the 0-2. On the move again from first. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Way in front of that fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-0. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Adams.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Greg Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Redbirds down quietly. They trail in this one 11-0. Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Zach Duke.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
In now, Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Ramirez running at first. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 12-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First offering on its way. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, center fielder, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.